So I am back from my travels. I went on a conference to Cleveland, a couple hours away. It was nice to see everybody. It was a lot of good information. I spoke a little bit. Yeah, it was an overall good time. Got to walk around the city. Took in an Angels game, not Angels, Indians game. They beat the Royals. It was pretty good. Now you guys can see my screen. I got Ford up. I know you guys are rolling your eyes. Everybody hates Ford. I hate Ford, but they have earnings. They have earnings tomorrow. So I'm looking at their chart, and a couple things jump out at me. This 14 right here acted like a resistance, and then it kind of turned into a support over here, and then now it's underneath that 14. So is it going to turn into a support again, or is it going to be a resistance? Who knows? But then I look down here at the previous resistance, and it was at 13. So see, it bounced off 13, and stayed under for a long time. So those two are interesting levels, the 14 and the 13. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is doing an Iron Condor on this because it's earnings and because I don't want to stay in the position. I'll get out of it right on expiration. I'll take my loss or take my gain, whatever it is. But I'm going to do it around this 13, 14 level because those are two interesting resistance points. So let's go to trade. Now, I haven't done an Iron Condor very much in this account. Typically do those in my personal account in Power E-Trade. I just think it's an easier platform to do these on. But let's see how this works here. Right click. I want to sell. Now it doesn't matter which side you do this on because it's going to pre-fill the orders for you. Do Iron Condor there. If you look here, it's going to say $30 credit. That's how you know you're selling it. It's also all red. That's also how you're selling it. So this is a credit right here. And if you look, here are the two calls and here are the two puts. What's it called? The Power E-Trade does this opposite. This doesn't look right to me. Just in my head, it doesn't look right to me. But these actually are correct. On the bottom end, I want to buy. So see the +1 at 12.50. I want to sell a put at 13. Buy a call at 14. No, is that right? Buy a call at 4. No, I want to buy a call at 14.50. I want to buy a call at 14.50 and sell the call at 14. That's what I want to do. And yeah, that's a much better credit. That's less risky credit because now the spread is from 13 to 14. See how it does this sell, buy, sell, buy? Well, the way Power E-Trade does it, it says buy the put, sell the call, buy the call. And that way you can actually see the spread. This one's a little confusing because you have to mix these up here because this is the actual spread is from the 13 to 14, not 13 to 14.50. The complete spread is 12.50 all the way to 14.50. Those are the ones I'm buying. So there's the Iron Condor, and why did I do that? And I wanted to do I want to sell two of them. So you do -2, and that's $19 credit times 2. Okay, and we're currently trading at 13.69, so we're leaning a little more towards the 14 than we are the 13, and so this 14 call is where most of the money is coming from, most of the premium. I'm actually going to put this up to 20, and see it's outside the midpoint, but these can flex. So if I get a lot more here and a little less here, that's fine as long as the entire credit is 20, and I'm doing it times 2, so that's going to be a $40 credit. And there's only my max loss right now is about $60, and my max gain is about $40. So it's about 1 to 0.6, which is really good in terms of the trades I do, because I typically put up 5, 6, all the way up to $10,000 just for a 1% return for that week, 60, 70, $80. This I could get 60, 70, $80, well, 40 actually, from just putting up a max loss of 60. So that's a good return for me. I'm going to go ahead and confirm and send this Iron Condor out the door on Ford. Now what I anticipate happening, see there's my max loss is 60, and cost of doing trade here, I hate the cost of doing trade. It's $40 minus $5. That's another reason why I don't like doing a lot of these, because of all those fees. But let me go ahead and send that. I'll put that in and see if that triggers. What I anticipate happening is we get the earnings tomorrow, and then Ford goes wild, and then it goes back in those limits, back between the 13 and the 14 tomorrow, by Friday. That's what the thesis is, and that's why I'm putting it in right now. And that is my Iron Condor for Ford.